I'm here with Steve Kormas. Now, Steve's from High-Tech Hypnotherapy. He's a clinical hypnotherapist and he's been practicing for over 12 years. So, Steve, tell us, how does high-tech hypnotherapy differ from the traditional hypnosis?
Essentially, if they've got something going on, whether it's depression, anger, overeating, addictions or whatever, they just want them fixed. They're not interested in the why, they really just want to sort it out. People that have get into trouble, they can't cross bridges. How many people do you know that have a fear of heights? And some of them can't get into an elevator. So,
look, it is really helping people put something positive back into their lives and achieve a little bit more.
Absolutely, and it's so fast and so easy.
All right, Steve, you say fast. Now, how fast are we talking?
Well, typically with about 97% of our clients, we only see them once. And if they need a second session, there's no charge for it. There are some clients that go on programs, but that's mainly things like anorexia or bulimia. That's okay, we might see them 2 or 3 times. But that's a massive change from going and seeing someone sitting on a couch once a month or once a week for years.
This sounds too easy, Steve. What's something that the viewers at home can participate in?
Yeah, that's always fun. Well, I'll give you a nice little example. Most people would be interested to know whether they can be hypnotised.
Yes,
does that sound fair?
yeah.
Would you like to know whether you can be hypnotised?
I love it, yeah, go.
Well, here's a simple demonstration for you. Now, okay, close the eyes and look at the viewers. Thank you. Now, close your eyes. Now, imagine for yourself, it's a really hot Melbourne day. You know, scorcher, 35, 40 degrees, and you've just walked into your house or your flat or wherever you live, and you think, oh, I'd like a nice cold water, and you're pouring it out on the counter there, on the bench, and you think, ooh, a squeeze of lemon would be nice in that. And can you imagine the lemon? And you slice it, and you're looking at the two halves, and you squeeze, you're about to squeeze it into the water, and instead you put it in your mouth, and you like that. Now, open your eyes. What's the saliva level like in your mouth?
Yeah, really high.
Really high. What made it real? Your unconscious mind.
Yeah,
So your unconscious mind can recreate it. Okay. So that's kind of typical of the power of the unconscious mind. Is there something going on you'd like to change?
I do like to polish off a bag of salt and vinegar chips of an evening.
Salt and vinegar chips?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, close your eyes, please, and just think of salt and vinegar chips. Can you see them? Can you smell them? Can you taste them? Now, what is it you say in your mind when you think salt and vinegar chips? What do you say?
Yum.
Yum. So what do you call them?
Salt and vinegar chips.
Salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah,
okay.
salt and vinegar chips.
Yum.
Yum.
Okay, now open your eyes, please. Now, can you think of anything you would not eat? A food you just wouldn't put in your mouth?
A raw egg?
A raw egg. Oh, okay. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Now, think raw egg. Say raw egg and think it. And if anyone's watching, and everyone that's watching, look at the expression. I think we know how we feel about raw egg.
Blah.
Blah. Now, open your eyes. Close your eyes again. This will be really quick. Now, I want you to say salt and vinegar chips, but I want you to say it like you say raw egg.
Salt and vinegar chips.
Oh. Now, how much do you feel like salt and vinegar chips?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh, open your eyes. We changed something, we changed the way we say it, changed the meaning, and all of a sudden, not so keen anymore.
As I said it, I could feel the texture of a
raw egg.
Yeah.
Now, imagine just for a second, while you're in a deep trance state, I kept connecting salt and vinegar chips with raw egg. So it got to the point you could never say salt and vinegar chips without saying it like raw egg. How much do you think you'd feel like salt and vinegar chips?
Probably not that often.
Care for a pack of salt and vinegar chips?
Not at the moment, no.
I rest my case.
Yeah, he's good. But if you want to find out more about HTH and Steve, you can go to our website. It's livinglifenow.com.au and follow the link. Steve, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'll have to find some other vice tonight instead of massage.